Hey, good morning. It's going to be another quickie today. My name is Denise. I am a stylist for Color Street. And, okay, every video I ask the question, where's my blah? Where's my mascara? Where's my brush? Where's my tweezers? Where's my whatever? I'm going to do this video today without asking where's my anything because clearly I have everything out here. So if I can't find something, then there's something wrong with me. All right. Anyway, thank you for watching. It's Wednesday, hump day. And I have about 20 minutes before I have to move my car because it's street cleaning day. So I am ready to go. I've done every other thing. My bed's made, you know. I also changed out my mani. I just have light year on now. But dang, look at the hollow. We are holosexual here at this channel. And yes, I saw that from Christina because she rocks. Christina's channel is simply Nail Logical. She's my nail genie, whom I love. And yeah, hollow glitter. That's my jam. I don't want to go like this. I'm just making sure I'm not in the mirror, in the camera. Anyway, yesterday was emotional. I went with my friend and we did a drive around the neighborhood in the Palisades where he has lived for decades. And we saw the damage done by the fires, drove by their old house, mom and dad's old house, his in-laws, my bestie's mom and dad. And, you know, to be honest, I thought I would be a blubbering mess, like emotional, crying my eyes out. But actually seeing it, I think maybe I'm just cried out. I don't know, but I didn't. I wasn't. I mean, I was emotional, but I didn't cry like I thought I would. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm moving through it all. And at one point, it was like, we were somewhere. I think we were at dinner or something. And my bestie's husband, his name is Ron. He's the one that drove me around yesterday. And he said, you know, I think you might be taking this worse than we are. And I said, I know, and I don't know why. And he said, that's okay. You can cry for all of us. So, you know, it's kind of me. You know what? I don't know if I've been an empath my entire life because I really do, like, sometimes I think maybe that's my I don't want to say problem because I don't know that would be considered a problem, but I don't know. I just, when I was growing up, when I was younger, when I was little and, you know, growing up with my family and my siblings, it's like, oh my God, what is she crying about now? And, you know, it's not like, I'm emotional and I feel things and maybe I don't know. I don't know. I'm going off on a tangent. I'll shut up now. Sorry. Just yammering on a Wednesday morning. And I'm going to mention and just put in the description everything I'm using. That on my brows was my Wet n Wild Micro Brow. This, I'm using my bronzer on my eyes. It's e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer in the shade Forever Sunkissed. And again, this is going to be like a little, like a no makeup thing. I'm not going to be putting on a ton of stuff today. A, I'm a little bit pressed for time, and B, I just don't feel like it. So, oh, also, this is my e.l.f. palette that I used yesterday also. And, oops, this is what it says. But up here, there was a label, and I think I took the name of the palette off. But these are the colors. This pink one is really pretty when I want to do pink, but I'm going to do the coppery one today. For just a tiny bit of sparkle. Get my paint rag. I use these little they're at Target, little Target makeup wipies. I think they're like the dupe for the Neutrogena ones, but I just always have it nearby so I can keep my fingers clean. And Also, I do my eyes first because doing your eyes tends to be a little bit more messy. I always end up getting fallout or, you know, just stuff around. So I just do this, a little tiny bit of a tidy up. And see, that would have been on my face under my foundation. It's not very much today, but sometimes there's a boatload of like fallout and stuff that comes out when I'm doing the eyeshadow. What I'm gonna do today also, I'm gonna put a little bit of the darker one on the end, and I'm gonna barely tap my brush in it, and I'm gonna like pinch my brush like this to flatten it. And I'm gonna just run the dark shade along just for a tiny bit more definition. I don't know if it's doing anything. Maybe a little. But like in place of, you know, liner, I don't want to smudge anything today. Yeah, I don't know if that did anything. All right, eyes are done. That was it. Easy peasy. Now, oh, and I need to add, okay, this is my Color Street Triflex Mascara. This is the star of the show. I love this formula, and I need to add the last couple of makeup videos to my playlist because this stuff is a little expensive. It's $32 a tube. And they say that you should keep your mascara for 90 days and then throw it out. Or throw it out sooner if it starts to smell or if it gets like harder to work with and it's a little bit chunky and not smooth anymore. This stuff, I've been able to make several tubes go for the whole 90 days. And what I did with this one is I put highlighter on the bottom of it so you know that it's the same tube. And I'm going to show you, you can do this for 90 days. You can make a tube of mascara last that long. Especially with this formula and with this brush because there's like there's 3 or 4 different little, I call them bromes. It's a brome. There's, okay, look at the top. Now you flip it and there's another one. Flip it again and there's another one. Flip it again and there's another one. There's so much product on here and so many brushes. And it's silicone. It's not bristly brushes. It's like comby brushes, I guess, like that's why I call it a brome. It's like a brush and a comb. But the thing I love about it is that if you think you're out of product, just turn your brush over. Flip it good. That's my 1980s heart, my 1980s soul. But yeah, just flip it over and you've got more product. You don't need to keep dipping your brush back into your tube and wasting product. So, I mean, you saw me pull the tube out of the brush out of the tube, and I haven't put it back in there because I don't need to. And you're just going to introduce more air into the tube anyway, and that's what makes it dry out faster. So that's what I do. And I think this might be day 30 of mascara, so I'm 1/3 there. Once I get to day 90, I'm throwing it out. But, you know, that's how I'm justifying buying this stuff. All right, that's good. Curl. Yeah, this product is fabulous. Amazing. Oh, you know what I just thought? Hang on a minute. I'm going to do the thing on my lower lash line, too, with the shadow. Okay. Tiny bit of definition. There we go. All right. In my bag, oh, I've got my top coat out here. I need to put top coat on. I don't know if I have enough time for that because I have about 10 minutes before I need to go. All right, earrings out. Foundation is my e.l.f. Soft Glam in number 20. Still using it. And, oh, you know what? Marlena Stell, who does Makeup Geek, She did a video that I just saw earlier, and she put on some foundation, and she said, how come I haven't been using this foundation? And she's putting it on, and it has really nice coverage. It's not sticking to her dry patches. It's a really nice finish. It's a little bit dewy, but not too dewy. And she's, you know, it's like, do you want to know which one it is? Yes, please. It's Maybelline Fit Me, but the matte and poreless version, which I've never tried because every time I use a mattifying foundation, it's cakey and gross, and I don't like matte. I don't like dewy either. I like middle. I like in the middle, which is what I like about this foundation, because the finish is really pretty. But I might have to try the Maybelline Fit Me, the matte and poreless Fit Me. Because if it's that dewy, and why do they call it matte and poreless? I don't understand. But that might be my next one. Oh, and also, if you type in Findation, not foundation, but Findation, that's a website where you go in there and you, like, if you want to try a new foundation, but you don't know what shade, if you have a good shade match with a current product, you go in there and you search, and there's got to be definitely hundreds of foundations, you know, cosmetic companies and formulas that you go in there and you type in the product that you're using, and then it gives you the match in another brand. So Findation.com. So I'm going to go into Findation and see what it wants me to wear for the Maybelline one, because I think this is a good color match for me. I think it's about as good as it gets. So at least now I know what color to look for, because you know what it's like in the drugstore or anywhere. You can't, the lighting is jacked up. You can't tell what you're looking at. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. So, all right, foundation is on. Put that in the bag. I'm done with my mirror. Put that away. All right, this is e.l.f. Brow Wow eyebrow gel. And yeah, if you can tell me what shade this is by reading this little tiny label, thank you. For the shade color, I just say the brown one. I don't know how many brown ones they have. Oh, hang on. So it's e.l.f. Brow Wow in the brown one. Not sure if I need more color, but I definitely need to get the little stray ones to stay put. Good, good. All right, I'm gonna throw on a little, I already have a Maybelline Fit Me product. This is the matte and poreless powder in translucent. That's my shade. I don't like to put like colored powders on. I just want to knock down the shine a little bit. Good. Blush is by Essence. It's Essence Pure Nude Blush in, oops. Yep, Pink Flush. And it's got a really pretty bit of glow. And I know that the foundation I have on now is a tiny bit glowy too. Oh wait, I didn't put bronzer on my face. Well, I'm not gonna need the bronzer today, I don't think. All right, that goes in there, that goes in there. Packing as I go. Just like when you clean as you go and you cook. All right. Oh no, see, I did the powder already. Dang it. I put it away when I really still need it. All right. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to put on my, top coat before I go. All right, this is Pure Nude Highlighter by Essence. The shade is called Be My Highlight. I would show you the label, but it's gone. But look at how pretty just that little glow right there. It's very subtle. All right, earrings back on. Come on now. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. And the reason I take my powder back out of my bag is because I do a little thing, putting a little powder right here, because I wear glasses. And then I put a little on the little nose pad thingies, so that way my foundation stays where I put it. And I think for my lips, do I have it? No, I don't. Oh, I think it's in my car. Oh, wait, nope. All right, I'm gonna put on Bit of Honey in my car. I have a little tray where all my stuff is. But for now, I'm just gonna put on my NYX Butter Gloss in Sugar High. Okay. We are done. Actually, maybe I do have enough time to do the top coat really quick. Yeah, you know what? And it's not like they're sitting outside my apartment right now, like waiting for 8 o'clock and 10 seconds to come and write a ticket. They usually don't come by till about 10 after, so maybe I do have enough time to throw on the top coat. Yeah, let's just do that while we're here. Just make sure that there's no makeup product on my nails. And what I do with my top coat, here's my best top coat hack while I have you, while you're here. The reason you put on top coat besides the shine is to protect the free edge of your nails. So what I do with the top coat is I just put it here, just on the end of my nail, because especially with a color like this, I mean, this has so much sparkle. Because you know how sometimes your polish will like pull away from the edges over here? That's because you have too much polish on. And as it dries, it shrinks. So if you only put it on the end of your nail, there's not going to be too much and it's not going to pull away from the sides. But you're still going to get the protection of having a layer of polish on the end of your nail, which is where you really need it. So that's what I do. I don't put it all the way down on the end of my, down by my cuticle. And just put it here. Now, if you're wearing solids, it might be, I mean, if you look really super close, maybe you can tell that you're doing this when you have a solid color on. But if you have a glitter, you're not going to be able to tell. Nobody's going to look at your polish and go, oh, why didn't you put top coat all the way down? They're not going to say that. And the sparkle in this color is just off the charts. All right, that is my top coat hack. Oh my God, look at this freaking hollow. My God, it's so pretty. All right, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next. Bye. Oh, I thought I stopped. There it is.